welcome back to Master the Fun and Elder Scrolls Online. Today we're going to be talking about the upcoming October event toward the end of the month, the Witches' Festival event. From 22 October to the 3rd of November, 10 a.m. Eastern North American time as usual, starting and ending at that time. And we have a bunch of new stuff for this event. We have these new bags, and I'll talk about them later. But as you can see here, we're using the Witch Mother's Whistle, which you can get from the quest, the Witch Mother's Bargain quest, which is free in the Crown store. And you'll be able to do this quick little mission. You'll get the whistle. You only need the whistle to get the XP boost for 2 hours. It works every 2 hours. You don't need to drink from the cauldron, which will turn you into some kind of ghastly, ghostly skeleton thing. Anyway, the general event rewards for this event are the 3 tickets you'll get daily. You can get up to 3 tickets daily. The Dremora Plunder Skulls, which is once daily. Apart from that, you'll be able to get regular Plunder Skulls, which we'll also talk about. And these new grab bags, which we'll be able to get from the NPC Impresarios. So that should be interesting. As you can see here, we have the lovely new Crimson Indrik, which I'll be talking about. So the 3 tickets and the Dremora Plunder Skulls are obtained once per day by defeating boss monsters and looting them. The Dremora Plunder Skulls can drop Dremora Motif Chapters, Witches' Festival Writs. Now when you do these writs, they unlock and achieve. They can get you a Witch's Hat collectible and the Witch title, which is nice. And the Glenmoril treasure maps. When you use these maps, you can find the Glenmoril weapon style pages throughout Tamriel. In other words, the maps could send you to Cold Harbor or Craglorn or wherever. Also, the Glenmoril armor outfit style pages and new Gravedigger dancer weapon style pages. I keep saying digger. Anyway, Grave Dancer weapon style pages. Lovely. So yeah, by the way, I'll be mentioning this about the Indrik later on, but this will be the last Indrik that they offer. There won't be any more Indriks after this one. The Crimson Indrik, that is. There won't be any more Indrik variations, so I assume they'll have something else for the other events. Who knows? We'll find out in the future. So you'll receive one of 2 different Dremora motif pages based on the boss type you defeat. So you're not going to get the same stuff from each boss, sadly. The Delve bosses will drop staves and belts or staffs. The final arena bosses will drop bows and legs. The final dungeon bosses will drop helmets and maces. The final trial bosses will drop swords and chests, which is really lame because, I mean, not everyone can do trials. Public dungeon, Imperial City, and quest bosses will drop shields and boots. Dark Anchors, Geysers, Craglorn Focus Points, Harrowstorms, and Zone Dragons will drop daggers and gloves. So that's really sad that they did that. I mean, not everyone likes to do, all this stuff, and so now you have to hope to get a group. It's not easy to get trial groups, but who knows? Hopefully you'll get the drop you need when you need it. And on a side note there, this list, because of the specifics of which boss you need to get certain items, will be below the video in the description, so you can check back and refer to that to see which boss you need to defeat to get certain items. Which is, like I said, I think that's really lame that they force you to do certain types of dungeons, which are really hard because they're group based. You can't solo these things. And as a quick reference, we have the Npc locations in Daggerfall, Glenumbra, and Davin's Watch. Also in the new locations, Vardenfell, Somerset, Northern Elsewhere, and Western Skyrim. So you can have that as a reference there. You can pause that to see where they're located. The NPC Impresarios will have, as usual, the 4 Indrik feathers. And for this event, the first two, Crimson Berries, Bloom and Budding. And like I mentioned, sadly this is the last Indrik. There won't be any more colored Indriks. This is the last Crimson Indrik, as you can see here. I don't know if they'll have any Indriks that used to be offered in the past. They did that a couple of times. It's possible they do that again where they offer previous Indriks. They'll also have group repair kits, Throwbones Memento, Grave Dancer weapon style pages, and the new grab bags. As far as the grab bags go, you'll have a chance to get a collectible from a previous Witches Festival event. In other words, these bags only have items that you don't already own or know. You can't get more bags once you already have everything collected from the previous event. So, Hollowjack motif pages, Skeletal Marionette Memento, Apple Bobbing Cauldron fragments, and Spectre Mask collectibles. So let's say you own all of these things, okay, all of the past events, you won't be able to get those grab bags anymore. And as far as having extra bags, for example, let's say you're just missing the Marionette Memento. If you grab 4 bags for some reason, and you know, let's say you bought more than what you needed, and you grab the last Memento, now you have, you know, after the 4 bags, you only have 3 bags after the Memento. Those 3 bags will have a repair kit, so, you know, kind of lame, but whatever. You'll at least they won't be totally wasted. But you won't be able to get any new ones. You won't be able to buy any new ones after that. So that was a quick review of the upcoming Witches Festival event. Feel free to like and subscribe and tell your friends about where to find the information for this spooky, scary event, and perhaps I'll see you online. So have fun, and as always, enjoy the moment. Cheers!
Bye.